Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Admire FX right here. So today I'm going to show you guys how I was able to bank over 800 pips plus on trade in one day on trading the crash boom and crash indices, crash 300 to be precise. So this, which I also sent the signal, I did analyze, like you can see here on my screen. I did analyze this and I sent the signal out to my Telegram community on a Monday. I did analyze it on the weekend. I think here I sent it to some of my mentees too on WhatsApp, on the VIP session on WhatsApp, which was on a Sunday, as you can see here. So I did the analysis during the weekend and I projected the distance or how far the market is going to go, just like you can see here on the screenshot, and I had to share it on my Telegram community. So if you're not on my Telegram community, do well to click on the link on the description below to join our Telegram community. Here I post free signals, free setup, just like this one, as you can see, all for free, which you can benefit from them, just like the people that are already on the signal group. So I do all this for free. So all you just need to do, just watch to the end of this video. Do well to watch to the end of this video so you don't miss any steps. So you can also see how the strategy, my strategy, which I applied to banging over 800 pips, trading in one day, trading the C300 So without further ado, let's dive into the business of the day. So as you can see here on this signal here, I sent this signal, it was on a Monday, but as I analyzed it, I sent it on a Monday morning. So here I send the signal alongside what they should be looking for. So I stated here they should include this on their watch list for the new week, which is this current week, which we are for C300. We'll be looking for a lower time frame break in the trend, which is this buy trend here, breaking the trend of this buy trend. Actually, what happened here was the actual trend of the market was a selling trend, and the actual trend of the market was a selling trend, which a trend line was here. So they would be looking out for the break in the trend of this buy trend, which was this trend line which I drew here, and the continuation in the higher time frame trend. So followed by a breaking structure, which was this blue line here on the M15 or 1 hour time frame, then followed by a retest on that same area, the same area which is what you're seeing here. Okay, the retest on that same area, then we can now find selling opportunities. So this is what I'm going to show you guys how I was able to bag those pips. So I started my analysis from a higher time frame, as you know. I did my top-down analysis. If you don't know how to do top-down analysis or how to do your top-down analysis, you can check out my other previous video which I posted some time ago on how you can do your top-down analysis. So I started from a higher time frame, from my one-day time frame, okay, and I did my top-down analysis, knowing that from, as you can see, the trend here on the higher time frame is going down, is bearish. Okay, so I had this my one-day time frame and my 4-hour time frame were all bearish. Okay, so I drew my trend lines to the downside and I saw this trend line. By that time, as you can see here, by that time the market didn't touch my trend line yet. Okay, and I sent it during the weekend on Monday, and today I think it's like 4 days after this is playing out. So by that time the market was somewhere around here. Yes, the market was somewhere around here. The market was somewhere around here, because this is where the market was. So I saw this, I drew my trend line from higher time frame from my 4-hour one day, and it crossed this. It had 2 touches, this touch, and we're looking forward for a third touch. If you really know how to use trend lines, you know what the third touch really means. The third touch normally goes are more certain and more unique. Okay, so I had to draw my trend line from the higher time frame. Then I now scale down to my 1-hour time frame, which I saw this uptrend here. So I still had to plot my trend line again, looking for a breaking structure of this 1-hour time frame, because the 1 hour time frame was actually a retracement of the sell trend in the higher time frame. Okay, so I had to plot this on my lower time frame. So waiting for, just like you saw me writing here, okay, waiting for the break in structure and a retest on that zone, which was this retest, this black line. Okay, so the retest of this zone, which is what is happening now currently at this place. So this is the blue line which I placed there before it even happened, like you can see. So what we were looking forward for was the market to break out of this 1 hour trend line. 1 hour trend line, not just breaking out from the 1 hour trend line to show momentum to the downside, which is the breaking structure of this neckline here. Okay, so we wanted the market to break out of this trend line, confirmation number 1 and confirmation number 2, a breaking structure to the downside. And when the breaking structure happens, we also will have to wait for a retest, a breaking structure to the downside, and a retest back to that same area before we can now find selling opportunities. So that's what will happen, just like you can see here. So we're looking forward for this market to break out of this trend line, come down, retest that level again, that area. Then we can now be certain on finding entry. So what actually happened here is the market actually broke out of our neckline, as you can see. So we're now waiting to see a good retest, and even from up here where this reversal happened, you can see the market gave us a double top, one and the second one. So we had a very nice double top there, which is a good confirmation. But how I trade, I don't have to be certain that this is a confirmed double top, because even from this initial area here, this first area which we were about taking we were looking where the market was as at that time currently, it was more like a double top too. Okay, but we were not rushing to take entries or to make entries as at then. So we had to wait for the confirmation of the double top or the sell trend actually. That's why we had to plot this trend line. Okay, that's why we had to plot this trend line, which is a retracement of the actual trend, which is a buy trend. So we had to plot this trend line, looking forward for a double top. There forms a double top here is a reversal pattern. Okay, a key, if a double top happens at a key level or a good support, sorry, a good resistance in this case, it shows strong momentum of reversal. But you don't have to rush to enter. On my own strategy and my own confirmation, how I enter, I plot my trend line. Okay, so I wait for a breakout of that trend line and breakout of that neckline, then a retest back to that neckline. Then we can now find selling opportunities, which is what actually happened here. So on the market breaking out of this trend line, just like we anticipated here. Okay, and the market breaking out of the trend line, it now retested our level. So I did not really wait for this second stuff here to happen, so I just had to put my entry there, put my stop loss above the high. Okay, and made my stop loss a little bit slightly above the high, and looking forward for where to take profit. I take profit where I see some momentum in the market. Okay, so I had my first level take profit here. Okay, and my second level take profit down here. So that's how we were able to bank over 800 pips. Okay, that's how we were able to bank. I had my second level take profit at that spot because of the momentum the market had, and my first level take profit at this spot, 1:2, slightly 1:2 at this level. So that's actually how we were able to take make over 800 pips. Okay, if you take your measurement, you see, and from what you can see, we also like trading from zone to zone. So this is how we actually, that's 882 pips. Okay, so we were able to bank over 800 pips plus. and we also shade signal, the signal. You know, before this happened, okay, before this happened, we already sent this 4 days, 4 or 5 days before it even happened, and we also shade the signal on this. Okay, this is V25. That is not it. I think yeah, so we also show the signal here for our people to catch the spikes. Okay, and we're also trading the spikes, and the best thing you could do is to trade spikes. So as you can see here, we sent signal and we made money out of it. So people were smashing take profits. On our group. So you can click on the link on the description below to join our Telegram group, all for free. Here we post free stuff, so you can see. So actually that's how I was able to bank over 800 pips. And even though you are using the smallest lot size or any minimal lot size or standard lot size, you know how much that means due to the lot size that I used. So that's how I was able to bank over 800 pips. Please do well to like, share and comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe too if you love to, and turn on the notification bell if you love to get valuable contents like this, so that you could be the first to be notified each time we post valuable educational forex contents like this next time. So also comment on the comment section if you have any other forex educational videos you love us to make for you guys. We are always here to save you.